helping you find your happiness. 10 harsh truths for a happy life. Today, we're engaging in some real talk. 10 harsh truths that you need to hear if you want to live a truly happy life. These might not be easy to swallow, but trust me, understanding them can be a total game changer. Sometimes the path to genuine happiness isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It often requires facing some uncomfortable realities head-on. These truths might be tough to accept at first, but understanding and embracing them can be absolutely transformative. So, let's take a deep breath and consider these 10 harsh but liberating truths. First up, let's talk about how life is unpredictable. We all love to plan, right? We've got our 5-year plans, our vision boards, the whole works. But here's the thing. Life has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. The sooner you accept this, the more adaptable and resilient you'll become. It's not about giving up on planning. It's about being flexible when things don't go as expected. Think of it like surfing. You can't control the waves, but you can learn to ride them. Next, let's bust a myth. Perfection is unattainable. We're all chasing that perfect job, perfect relationship, perfect body. But guess what? It doesn't exist. Constantly striving for perfection is a one-way ticket to frustrationville. Instead, try embracing imperfection. You'll be amazed at how much more contentment you'll feel. It's our flaws and quirks that make us unique and interesting. Here's a big one. You can't control everything. I know it's scary to admit, but recognizing the limits of your control can actually be incredibly freeing. It helps you focus your energy on the things you can change, instead of stressing about the things you can't. Do you remember the Serenity Prayer? It's all about accepting what we can't change and having the courage to change what we can. Now, let's talk about the aspect of failure in our lives. Spoiler alert, failure is inevitable. Everyone, and I mean everyone, experiences failure. The key is to view it as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. Some of the most successful people in the world have failed spectacularly, but they didn't let it stop them. Think of failure as feedback. It's telling you what doesn't work so you can figure out what does. Every no gets you closer to a yes. Here's a truth that might sting a bit. Not everyone will like you. And you know what? That's okay. Seeking universal approval is exhausting and, frankly, impossible. Being true to yourself and accepting that some people just won't vibe with you can lead to much more authentic relationships. Let's get a bit existential. Time is limited. We all know this logically, but really internalizing it can change how you live. Understanding that time is finite can motivate you to prioritize what truly matters and stop procrastinating on your dreams. Ask yourself, if you only had a year left, how would you spend it? Now, why aren't you living that way already? Now for some good news. Happiness comes from within. Sure, external factors can influence your mood, but true contentment? That's an inside job, something you alone control. Developing inner peace and self-acceptance is crucial for long-term happiness. It's about building a strong foundation within yourself that can weather any storm. This next one is all about taking responsibility. You are in charge of your own happiness. It's easy to blame others or circumstances for our unhappiness, but it's not productive. Taking responsibility for your own joy is empowering. It means you have the power to make positive changes. It's like being the driver of your own life instead of just a passenger. Here's a tough pill to swallow. Life isn't fair. We're taught from a young age that things should be fair, but the reality is, fairness isn't guaranteed. Accepting this can help you navigate challenges without feeling like a victim. Instead of asking, why me? Try asking, what now? This reframes it into a much more empowering question. And finally, remember this. change is constant. The only thing you can be certain of is that things will change. Instead of resisting it, learn to adapt and even embrace change. It's often where the best opportunities lie. Think of life as a river. You can fight against the current, or you can learn to flow with it and enjoy the journey. There you have it, 10 harsh truths that might be hard to hear, but can truly transform your life if you let them. Remember, knowing these truths isn't enough. The real work is in applying them to your daily life. What are your thoughts? Which of these truths resonated with you the most? Or maybe you have some harsh truths of your own that you would like to share. Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay strong and keep growing. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.